Alright, it's the Misfit. I am back to do part 2 of my AEW roster of 2021. What, you thought I was done after part 1? No. I'm like a bad rash. Once you think the Misfit's gone, boom, there I am again. I'm clotheslining you. Anyways, let's go right back into the list. We're gonna start off with Jake Hagar. Jake Hagar's not bad. I like Jake Hagar. He's a great wrestler. He's a great fighter. He's undefeated in MMA. His gimmick was crap with We the People. No one cares about We the People. Horrible gimmick, done by really bad writing. Anyways, but in AEW, he hasn't shown me much yet. He just kinda watches Jericho's back, which is good, but I want to see more out of Jake Hagar to AEW. We can do this. Alright, next up, we got Colt Cabana. Now, I wanted to like Colt Cabana. I liked him back in the day. But, you know what, Colt Cabana? Sorry, buddy, you're kind of a dumpster fire. I'm not a Colt Cabana fan. You're kind of boring, buddy. Sorry. Not sorry, Colt. Alright, next, let's go with Chris Statlander. Now, one day the Misfit was backstage at an independent wrestling match. I was, too big to start really be there, but I was just helping out, signing some autographs, cracking some skulls. And Chris Statler was working that day. She had an amazing match, and she invited me back to see her spaceship, and we took a ride up in the galaxy, and it was a good time. And that's as far as the Misfit will go into telling you the details. Anyways, love you, Chris. Next we got Colton Gunn. Colton Gunn, you are a dumpster fire. You bore me. You're not your dad. You'll never be your dad. Sorry, kid. Just, go get a job at Walmart. Next, let's go with Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Now the Misfit's not a fan of Dennis. You put your fingers in my mouth, I'm gonna bite them off. But, you know what? I like this dentist. I like this very attractive young lady that can kick your butt in the ring. The Misfit's into that kind of thing. Get your mind out of the gutter. I just like her as a wrestler. Jeez. Anyway, alright. Let's see what the... Get this piece of garbage off my list. I don't want to see this man's face ever again. You sellout piece of dirt. What's wrong, Cody? Your little God complex you had in AEW wasn't good enough for you. You had to sell your soul back to Vince for money. You make me puke. And I wear a mask, and you know how gross that is? You don't even get to be a dumpster fire. You don't get to be on my list. You don't even get to be in my thoughts anymore. I don't even know who you are, Cody. In other words, you're dead to me. Alright, let's do a happy one. Let's go with the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. Yes, mad respect. Yes, I know he's young. I know he's new. But I like this kid. I like what he's doing. So he gets mad respect for the Misfit. Alright, let's just throw some people in here. Luther, I don't even know who you are. Frankie, you suck. Let's just say we're just throwing some people in there. Hey, look, there's Wardlow. I like Wardlow. I am entertained by Wardlow. His turn on MJF and the Pinnacle is coming soon. And that's going to be sweet when he does. Because he's going to be breaking their skulls. Hardwood skull. MJF skull. Sean Spears, that's it. I wanted to call him Ty Dillinger 10, but no, it's Sean Spears, the chairman. That gimmick hasn't been done 50 million times. La Parka. Anyways, when Wardlow turns, he's gonna break their skulls, and it's gonna be very entertaining. And next, it's the big loser. Sorry, Paul White. No, you're not a dumpster fire. I can't even put you in dumpster fire, even though you're just horrible in AEW. I gotta give you a little respect for all the years of the greatness you've done. But right now, when I watch you in AEW, it's time to go, baby. Alright, next. We got Miro. It's Miro Day. No, wait. Sorry, confusing gimmicks. Miro is great, but in AEW, It's been not bad, because it's been a roller coaster with the best man gimmick, and then the man that was threatening to kill everybody. That was good. That was fun. They got to keep Miro in there, get him in the ring, put him in that game over Boston Crab, pull them back till their eyeballs pop out of their head. Oh my god, the Misfit loves that crap. I mean, one time a guy's eyeball popped out of his head in a Misfits match, and I was sitting there and I had him in a sleeper hold, and I was squeezing, and then I looked down and there was a marble in the middle of the ring, and Misfit was confused. I'm like, why the hell did somebody put a marble in the middle of the ring? And then it clicked in the Misfit's skull that it was my opponent's eyeball. I still have that eyeball in a jar, by the way, if you're interested. Alright, let's go with a tag team. Let's go with a really, really good tag team. Let's go with the Lucha Brothers. Yes, the Lucha Brothers. I mean, they are probably one of the best tag teams in the business today, with the Young Bucks, the matches they put on together, the ladder match, the insanity with the sneakers, with the freaking thumbtacks in it. It is just all insanity, and Misfit loves insanity. Misfit has been in that straight-jacketed, that padded room many times, bouncing off the walls with only his other personalities to talk to. So the insanity is right up that Misfit's alley. Keep it up, boys. You're doing great with it. I love it. Alright, next we are going to go with Jade Cartwell. Ooh, she is the total package. She is the future of female professional wrestling. Her, Britt Baker. I got your name wrong, sweetie. I'm sorry. And Chris Statlander, women like that are the future of women's professional wrestling. They know what they are doing. Alright, next we are going to go with Dustin Rose. Dustin Rose does have my mad respect. Your brother's a piece of garbage, but you, sir, are a wrestling god. I have watched you for so many years. I have been in the ring with you. I'm not sure, I probably was. But anyways, you, sir, Goldust, Dustin Reynolds, Dustin Rose, what you want to call you, I call you a legend. Alright, let's do, I'll say 2 more for part 2. And then that will be it. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go with Eddie Kingston. I used to not like Eddie Kingston, but now I'm very entertained by him because I got into Eddie's head and I know what he's thinking. This man wants to be a professional wrestler. This man does not want to be a sports entertainer. And I tell you what, that's what Misfit likes about you, my friends. So you entertain the Misfit. Thank you for that. And one more right now. One more. Brian Cage, this dude is a beast. He is a monster. He is gigantic. He is boring. I was so excited when I saw him come down as the surprise entrance in the poker chip ladder match. But man, he just fell. Even with Taz behind him, I don't know. You have no personality, friend. And if any of you got a problem with what I said or what I picked, there is a comment section where you can complain to me. But it really doesn't matter, because during one match, I got a freaking bottle of acid thrown in my eyeballs back in a freaking cage match in New Japan back in 1998. So I can't read what you're saying anyways. Anyways, that was part 2 of the Misfits AEW 2021 roster. Part 3 will be coming up in a couple days. You know it's going to happen till I finish this roster. And if you don't like it, I don't care. But if you like it, you hit that like button. You subscribe to the Misfit. And if you don't, I'm gonna have to break your freaking skull. Anyways.